Alright guys, so now we're going to move on to part 2 of my hair products. If you haven't already, go watch part 1. I talk about my shampoos, conditioners, deep conditioners, leave-ins, moisturizers, styler products, all that good stuff. This video we're going to be focusing more on the heat protectants, the hair sheens, the oils, the edge controls, things like that. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so let's go ahead and start with the heat protectants. So my starters for heat protectants are my L Thermal and Heat Protectant Spray, and then my Fantasia Hair Heat Protector Straightening Spray. Now, this product I love to use before I blow dry my hair. So normally I will apply my leave-in conditioner to my hair first, whether I add the boosted protein and then this, or if it's just this, and then I'll add this before I blow dry my hair. Then after my hair is blow dried, I usually go in with another heat protectant spray, and my favorite so far is the Heat Protector Straightening Spray. But I recently purchased 2 other heat protector type of products that were a part of this same line, and so I will be trying those out the next time that I flat iron my hair. But for now, since I haven't tried them, my starters are definitely these 2. Bomb. My B team is the BTZ Beyond the Zone Turn Up the Heat Flat Iron Protection Spray and the Thermal Style Protection Cream. Okay, now I really liked this product before I started blow drying my hair, because what happens is I blow dry my hair is nice and stretched, and then I apply this on it and it like re-wets my hair, which completely defeats the purpose of blow drying my hair. But when I was just spraying it in my hair and then letting it sit, because I used to air dry overnight, and then I would spray it in my hair and then I'd let it sit for like 20 minutes, it was fine. But that's not the case anymore. And then I used this product because I was trying to cut the air drying time. This product here really cuts the air drying time. But now that I blow dry my hair, this product does enough with cutting the blow drying time. So I don't really feel the need to use this product anymore, but I do like it. Now my bench warmer for heat protection sprays has got to be this one here, the Silk Element Coconut Heat Protection Spray. Now, this stuff here smells so bad. Oh, it smells so bad. I do not like how it smells at all. As far as a heat protectant, it's fine, but the smell is just no. So I don't really use this product anymore. I used it in the very beginning when I first started this flat iron natural hair journey, but now, no. This one though smells like strawberries. If I had to put a scent to it, it smells really good. Now, after I've flat ironed my entire head and I'm going back in it to add curls, I always add a heat protection serum. That prevents me from really weighing down my hair initially, because I see people use like the ORS hair serum or something like that, and they put it all in their hand and then they'll rub it through either their blow dried hair or before blow drying, and their hair ends up really weighed down. But I like the serum because it helps with frizzes and it kind of smooths out the hair and things like that, but I only use it at the end because you only have to use a little bit, just a little. So my starters are, of course, the Chi Silk Infusion and the Cream of Nature Heat Defense Smooth and Shine Polisher. Love, at the end of my flat iron, putting this on my hair, reducing the heat of my flat iron, and putting some curls in my hair. My B team serum is the Deep Brilliance Reflect by Chi, which is a huge bottle, and it was kind of expensive. But I got this because I think Mono's Hair used it on one of her clients, and I like the results. But for my hair, I feel like these two do just fine. So I usually gravitate towards these. And then this one, I don't remember what it smells like. It's been so long. Actually smells really good. So all three of these actually have really good scents. There's nothing wrong with this product. I just find myself using these two the most. Next is my oil sheens. And so I mostly use my oil sheens right after I've put my hair up, whether I've put it in the rollers or if I've wrapped my hair, I'll spray it once over, or right when I take down my hair if I'm trying to fight humidity or something like that. So my two favorite, so my starters for the oil sheen sprays are the Cream of Nature Anti-Humidity Gloss and Shine Mist. I use this every time before I'm about to go into really humid conditions. Does it really work or not? I don't know, but I like the smell. It makes my hair kind of shiny. I like it. And then the Carol's Daughter Black Vanilla Hair Sheen, which I most commonly use after I've put the rollers in my head or whatever, and then I spray a once over and then put my hair tie on. My B Team oil sheens, which are okay, but they're not really the ones I gravitate towards. So the first is the It's a 10 Miracle Shine Spray, which there's nothing wrong with it, like I said, and one of the reasons I bought it is because it's supposed to be anti-humidity protection, minimize frizz and things like that. Then I have the Shea Moisture Mongango and Hemp Seed Oils High Porosity Moisture Seal Finishing Elixir. Do not like the smell of this one per se. And then I have the On The Go Conditioning Hair Fragrance. Has a really nice scent to it, but it's not really conditioning. If you spray too close or too much, it can make your hair oily. But I like it. It's just not a go-to for me. I feel like maybe if I was going to like an indoor event or something like that and I want my hair to smell nice, I might go use this one versus this one when I leave the house, but the scent doesn't even last that long on your hair, so I just don't really find myself using it too much. And then my bench warmer oil sheen spray is this, which I bought out of desperation when I was looking for an oil sheen spray. And this is Lockefeller Reflections Spray Sheen. And it says it's for locks, twists, cornrows, braids, dreads, naturals. And it does have mineral oil in it. And it smells, obviously, because it's Lockefeller and there's obviously a man on it. It has a very masculine scent to it. And it kind of makes your hair feel a little dry. So you smell like a man and your hair is dry. That's not cute. So I don't ever use this product. Alright, moving on to the oils and butters that I use to keep my flat iron hair moisturized. I know that some people, once they flat iron their hair, they might moisturize their hair like one time a week or one time throughout the month or something like that. But I still moisturize my hair daily because my hair is still the same. Nothing has changed. And so in its natural state, I have to moisturize my hair every day. So whether it's with the refresher spray or what, I have to add some sort of moisture to my hair every day. So in the flat iron state, where it's even harder to get moisture into the hair and you're basically using a blow dryer, sucking the moisture out, and then you're using a flat iron, it's important to me to keep my hair moisturized. My number ones, my starters for oils and butters is the Macadamia Oil by Silk Elements. I did say I was going to be changing to a different brand, so I'll be changing to Dr. Adorable. Never tried their macadamia oil, but hopefully it's just as good. I wanted to get more ounces for my money. And then the Silk Elements Pure Oils Hair Butter. These two, I alternate days. So say if I did one today, like the macadamia oil, tomorrow I would do this one. So that's how I do it. Love it. My B Team products. So for example, I had ran out of my macadamia oil and I needed to go to Sally's to get it. But it's like $7, $8 or something like that. And I was like, I still have this argan oil. So that's when I used it. The argan oil just weighs down my hair a lot faster than the macadamia oil. And then I have my coconut oil, which again, I like it, but it weighs down my hair a lot faster. Then I have my peppermint tea tree, which I really like, and it's very stimulating to the scalp. And then the Mangongo oil pomade to oil treatment, not necessarily my favorite per se, and the smell I don't particularly care for, but it's not bad, so sometimes I'll apply it to like my fingertips when I'm raking out the curls or something like that. But I could do the same with macadamia oil or whatever. But I had recently purchased this, so I wanted to try to use it. Nothing special, but I really like the packaging. And I do not have any bench warmer oil butters to moisturize my hair. Now, for the oils that I use to moisturize my scalp, my number one starter is the Dew Grow Mega Thick Growth Oil. Love this stuff. I've been using this product for quite a while. It doesn't irritate my scalp. It doesn't leave it all itchy, flaky, none of that stuff. Love it. Does it actually make my hair thick? I don't know, but I like it. My B team oils are all of these. So I have the Mielle Organics Mint Almond Oil, which there's not that much of this left, but it's really good for stimulating the scalp, so sometimes I put it on. Then I have the Hollywood Beauty Tea Tree Oil, which I try to avoid at all possible because just like this one, they both have rosemary oil in it. And I don't think it has enough in it to really do anything, but there was a point where I experimented with rosemary oil because it's supposed to stimulate the scalp, help with hair growth and all those things, and it's in a lot of growth aid oils. But it made my hair shed really bad. Now, I haven't had a lot of shedding with this product, which is why I continue to use it, and I haven't had a lot of shedding with this product either. But the only time that I use it is if my head is itching really bad, which is rare. It's usually after I've tried some product that irritated the heck out of my scalp, or if my hair is in a protective style and I experiment with something. But usually my scalp doesn't really itch. Next is the Wild Growth Hair Oil, which I also like, but I don't use that often, but I also like this. And then just recently, I actually picked up the As I Am Long & Luxe Scalp Serum, and the thing that I thought was interesting about it is it's not actually an oil. It's more of like a thin hair lotion kind of situation. But I've tried it 2 times since having my hair flat ironed, and I really like it. I don't know what it does, but it doesn't cause any like flaking or anything like that, and so I like it. I use it. So speaking of scalp oils, I figure it's the perfect time to announce that I will be doing a 3-month protective style, whatever you want to call it. I'm not going to necessarily call it a challenge, but basically for 3 months up until the end of December, I am going to be putting my hair back away under my wigs. For the past several months, not like a lot, but it's been at least 2 months or so, maybe pushing 3 months, where I've just worn my hair, whether it was in like twists or something, but in like a bun in my natural state, or just having my flat iron hair or whatever out. And so I want to put it back under protective style so I can get a little bit of last minute growth before I go into the new year, because I am trying to reach full bra strap length, so we will see. And I will be experimenting 1 month at a time with each of my oils that I like to use. So each month I will actually be using just 1 oil that I like to use, and the 3 that I decided to use for this little last minute growth attempt before I go into the new year is going to be my Dew Grow, my Wild Growth Hair Oil, and my Long & Luxe Scalp Serum. So to start it off, I think I'm going to go ahead and go with the Do Grow. And the only reason I say that is because I'm going to get some Fulani braids put in, and I know that the wild hair growth oil can kind of build up and sometimes become a little cakey. I'm only using it 3 times a week, maybe 4 times a week. It'll be like every other day or so. And I don't put a lot of this on because, like I said, it can get a little cakey. And then I think I'm going to go to my wild growth hair oil for the 2nd month, and then for the 3rd month, the Long and Luxe. If I change my mind, I will let you guys know, and I'll be announcing this and talking more about it in another video. So if anything changes at that time, I'll let you know as well. Alright, moving on. We still have edge controls and dry shampoos and conditioners. So the only 2 dry shampoos and conditioners I use is the Psht dry shampoo and the Oscar Blondie dry conditioner spray. I haven't used any other dry conditioners or dry shampoos. I've just stuck with these 2. I actually have 1 full bottle of this left and 1 full bottle of this left. This is almost empty, and surprisingly, which is the conditioner, this still has quite a bit left. Now, lastly, covering the edge controls, we have the As I Am Smoothing Gel. Now, when I say edge control, I don't necessarily mean to slick your edges and have them laid and all that stuff, but just when I'm trying to smooth them a little bit, these are the products that I use, okay? So the As I Am Smoothing Gel, and then the Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strength Grow and Restore Edge Treatment, okay? Those are the ones that I gravitate towards the most. And then I have my Hicks Edges. And this is if you really want to slick your edges and tie them down and all that stuff. Depending on what products you have under it, it can cause flaking. But I don't really use edge controls enough to have that issue because I don't try to slick anything like some people do. I mostly use this when I feel like my edges are a little bit dry, and I use this when I just want to kind of smooth my hair down a little bit, and then this one if I'm just feeling fancy. I don't know. Alright guys, so that's all my products. I know it's quite a bit, but for the most part, the starters are the ones that I find myself using the most. And then I do use my B-Team occasionally, and I rarely use my bench warmers. So if you have any questions, let me know down below, and bye guys.